Numbers chapter 28. The Lord spoke to Moses and said, "Give the sons of Israel this command. Take care to bring me the food offerings, my offerings by fire, whose sweet aroma appeases me, at the times I have appointed. Say to them, This is the offering by fire you must offer to the Lord. Every day 2 one-year-old lambs without any defect as a perpetual holocaust. The first lamb you must offer in the morning, and the second between dusk and dawn, together with a grain offering of 1/10 of an ephah of fine flour mixed with 1/4 of a hin of oil of crushed olive. Such was the perpetual holocaust whose sweet aroma appeased the Lord on Mount Sinai, made as an offering by fire to the Lord. The accompanying wine offering to be poured out in the sanctuary is 1/4 of a hin of fermented drink for each lamb. The second lamb you must offer between dusk and dawn. Do this in the same way as the morning offering, together with the wine offering, an offering by fire, whose sweet aroma appeases the Lord. On the Sabbath day, you must offer 2 one-year-old lambs without any defect, and 2/10 of an ephah of fine flour as a grain offering, mixed with oil, as well as the accompanying wine offering. This holocaust is to be offered every Sabbath in addition to the daily offering with its accompanying wine offering. At the beginning of each of your months, you must offer a holocaust to the Lord: 2 young bulls, 1 ram, and 7 one-year-old lambs without any defect. For each bull, a grain offering of 3/10 of an ephah of fine flour mixed with oil. For each ram, a grain offering of 2/10 of fine flour mixed with oil. For each lamb, 1/10 of fine flour mixed with oil. It is a holocaust, an offering by fire, whose sweet aroma appeases the Lord. The accompanying wine offering is 1/2 a hin of wine for a bull, 1/3 of a hin for a ram, 1/4 of a hin for a lamb. This must be the monthly holocaust, month after month, every month of the year. In addition to the daily holocaust with its accompanying wine offering, a male goat must be offered to the Lord as a sin offering. The 14th day of the first month is the Passover of the Lord, and the 15th day of this month is a feast day. For 7 days unleavened bread must be eaten. On the first day there shall be a sacred assembly. You shall not engage yourselves in hard work. You shall offer to the Lord a holocaust: 2 young bulls, a ram, and 7 one-year-old sheep without any defect. The accompanying grain offering of fine flour mixed with oil is to be 3/10 of an ephah for the bull, 2/10 for the ram, and 1/10 for each of the 7 lambs. There must also be a hairy he-goat for a sacrifice for sin, to make atonement for you. This must be done in addition to the daily morning holocaust. You must do this every day for 7 days. It is food, an offering by fire, whose sweet aroma appeases the Lord. It is to be offered in addition to the daily holocaust and its accompanying wine offering. On the 7th day, you shall hold a sacred assembly. You shall not engage yourselves in heavy work. On the day of the first fruits, when you make your offering of new fruits to the Lord at your feast of weeks, you are to hold a sacred assembly. You shall not engage yourselves in heavy work. You must offer as a holocaust, as a sweet aroma that appeases the Lord, 2 young bulls, 1 ram, and 7 one-year-old lambs. The accompanying grain offering of fine flour mixed with oil is to be 3/10 of an ephah for each bull, 2/10 for the ram, and 1/10 for each of the 7 lambs. There must also be a hairy he-goat to be offered as a sacrifice for sin, to make atonement for you. This must be done in addition to the daily holocaust and its accompanying grain offering. They must be without blemish, along with their wine offerings.